Here we go.
Doubled up on the mustache.
Doubled up on the mustache.
Officer
Mustache
Beck.
on mustache.
They look like Luigi and Mario.
Who's who?
Mario.
Okay.
All right. Sherrod, here we go. We're about to turn up the heat. I'm sorry if this gets a little confrontational.
Let's do
It's
it.
the nature of what we're doing right now.
Go for it.
Just answer the question. Should be fine. Answer them honestly.
Okay.
Sherrod.
It's huge.
I've done some research. Sherrod is a name whose history is connected to ancient Anglo-Saxon tribes of Britain.
Ah.
Are you secretly white? Come
Ah, so you do know that.
Are you a secret white?
I'm not a secret white, but the language was forced on my people.
Yes.
So yeah, but it is. It does come from that. You're right.
You know how I knew you weren't secretly white?
How?
You were late to the podcast.
That's pretty good.
Sherrod.
You got me.
Won't stay on.
I think Justin is enjoying his mustache.
No, let's go. We're going with I have a natural mustache. So.
Keep the natural one. Sherrod.
Yes.
You have a podcast called Race Wars.
Yes.
Who will finish second in a race war after the Asians roll us up like little pieces of sushi?
Second?
Yeah.
Who's second? The Asians are going to win.
Yeah, I say
That's
the
number one.
Hawaiians because that's close to Asian enough not to be attacked.
Wow.
There's a lot of Asians in Hawaii, man. You go to Hawaii, you go like this. This is China.
Yeah. Any fear of the
So I
volcano?
say Hawaiians. The volcanoes.
The volcanoes could wipe them out completely.
Nah, the volcano's fine. The volcanoes are making more islands out there, so
Yeah,
if anything,
yeah.
they'll have more places to live.
Ah, it's like they have it. That's like their system.
Yeah.
I get it.
The system's called plate tectonics, by the way, for you kids
That's
who are listening
right.
at home. Do some reading this summer.
Say it
Get
again?
off Snapchat.
Plate tectonics.
Plate tectonics.
Wow.
Tectonic plates.
Yeah, the tectonic plates shifting, and that's what
Yeah,
causes
yeah.
the.
I knew
and big
that.
shout out to everybody in California who went through that 7.1. Am I right, Mike?
7.1.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Sherrod,
Yes.
you are from Bed-Stuy, but you went to Bishop Laughlin Memorial High School,
That's right, Bishop Laughlin,
which is a Roman Catholic school.
That's right, private.
Who's more violent, the Crips or the Catholics?
The Catholics.
You would
easily.
say?
Hands down. Hands down. They kill in the name of God. You know how many?
Yeah.
Every war was started by, well, most of them was started by some god.
Right.
And people who trying to pass on their religion. But the Catholics been slaughtering people for.
Catholics like to pick a fight.
Oh, they pick a fight and they're good at it.
Yeah, yeah.
They
yeah.
were really good. I mean, they went up there and stomped England out.
That's right. What about the Crips?
Proddy bastards.
What about the Crips?
The Crips?
Yeah.
They're good, you know.
What's your colors that you wear when you go home to your neighborhood? When you go to Bed-Stuy, what
Sherrod's
colors
a
do you
blood
wear?
today.
You're a blood today.
Well, it's kind of maroon, so it's more of a.
It's enough to get shot.
Okay, it's enough to get shot. I don't. The gangs wasn't really a. Well, gangs. It wasn't like Crips and Bloods when I was growing up in
Right.
Brooklyn.
Not
it was
New
just
York.
like Deceps. Deceps are slash.
Oh,
your face.
Decepticons,
Oh
dude.
yeah, there we
Decepticons.
go.
Dude, art and design, all the graphic artists
Oh,
there.
yeah.
So everyone's like, oh, art and design, a bunch of like art, does the art fags. I'm like,
No.
really? It's all fucking graffiti writers.
Yes.
They used to battle, man.
All those dudes had box cutters. And
Yeah.
they got it in on the train.
Wow.
Luckily, I played basketball with most of them, like
Yeah.
summer camps and shit, summer leagues. So I remember one time I was on a train and Deceps was coming down slaughtering niggas in the train, just grabbing chains, walking through. And this is like 4 p.m. So you got people coming from work and school people.
Right.
But this is they just come down grabbing people's shit. One dude, I'm like, here they come. They coming down this car. We gonna have to fight. It's me and my boy. It's like 40 of them. And they just
Really?
taking whatever they want. So I was like, we gonna be scrapping.
Dude, they were
we
terrifying.
about to get jumped.
What is it?
Because I'm not gonna let these niggas just
Right,
take my shit.
right.
And then one of the dudes like, yo, Sherrod. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah. I was like, so it was one of my boys from
Yeah.
basketball camp. Nigga, we celebrated. We was in there dancing because everybody else was getting robbed but us.
Wow.
Dude, they were
Decepticons.
terrifying, dude.
Oh, they were.
What
I
is it?
remember
What is
their
the gang
face.
based on? Decepticons.
From the Transformers, but it's a whole bunch of school like people who used to get bullied. They got together and now they saw their own shit. Now they're the problem.
Right.
But they used to transform. They'll cut your face with a box cutter, take their jacket inside out. So the description is wrong. They used to always be like polo jackets. They had like two-sided.
Yeah.
So they'll cut your face with a red jacket and then run with a blue jacket. And you're like, there's a guy in a red jacket, and then he's already gone.
Wow.
Dude, that's when the subways were a nightmare.
But they was fun too
Yeah.
because there were always girls on the train. The train is weird. Like New York is weird. It's fun if you know how to maneuver through it. It's fucking great.
Yeah.
But if it can be scary at times, definitely for like a teenage kid. If you 13, 14, and here come a crew of motherfuckers with box colors just grabbing chains, that can be scary. But at the same time, you think back on it like this: we survived that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Deceps was real.
Wow.
They were real. That one dude saved my life. Ooh, I'm glad I was sharing the ball when he was playing basketball.
Hell yeah.
It helps to pass.
I'm telling you, share the rock.
This is my question coming up. Next question.
Yeah.
Sherrod, this is a New York question, now that we're talking about New York. More entitled in a crosswalk, young black men or old white women?
More entitled?
More entitled in a crosswalk. Who walks slower and more arrogant in the crosswalk? Young black men or old white women?
That's a tight one. I'm going to say white women now.
Yes.
Because they feel more comfortable.
But I'm talking about an old white woman.
Yeah, but they used to walk briskly.
Yeah.
Because the streets was more dangerous. But now they just stroll through the crosswalk. Right. But you know who's the most violent person? An old Asian woman going for the last seat on the subway.
Yes.
Yeah.
People don't understand that outside of New York. People don't. And I'm glad you brought that up. But they are very. They go because over
they don't
there.
Even make eye contact.
There's 1.5 billion people over there, so their resources are limited. So they got to go by any means necessary.
And it's not them being rude. It's just them saying, "Hey, there's the seat. I'm gonna get to it before you."
Yes.
You ever see the subway mob videos in China, or you ever see those subway mob? Dude, they have guys.
When they push them in.
They push.
Yeah, that's Japanese.
Push them in.
Yeah. But you
they
know
have,
what?
Like sticks.
We came close to having that in New York at a certain point because, like Times Square and shit like that, when these trains was running, it was so packed they were pretty much pushing people in. But they got official people in Japan. Just all he does is push.
Wow. As a Jew, I'm anti-pushing me in a
That's got to be a good job, though. You just get to shove people all day.
Yeah. That is fun.
You come home relaxed like a motherfucker.
You're a professional mosh pit enforcer, I guess.
You never beat your kids because you all wore out.
Sherrod, you were roommates with Rachel Feinstein.
Yeah.
What was harder, being black in America or living with Rachel Feinstein?
Black in America. Rachel was pretty easy.
Rachel was easy to live with.
Rachel was
with her forgetfulness. Oh, I don't. How many times did she forget her keys?
Oh,
be honest.
Many a time. But we had spare keys at the bodega, at the fucking bar, American Trash, a comic strip. We had spare keys. I still do that. I got spare keys probably at every comedy club to all my apartments.
I do the same thing. I don't want to get drunk one night and then I leave all my shit. I keep them at the deli.
Yeah. But Rachel was a joy. We lived together for 8 years. 4 years in Squala.
8 years?
8 years. 4 years in Squala and 4 years in a great place.
Wait, 4 years in Squala.
Yeah, our apartment was. We had a shower was in the kitchen.
I thought Squalor was your cousin.
Yeah, Squala.
Spelled with a dollar sign.
He was a DSEP. But yeah, Rachel was great, man. We loved living together. It was fun. We had fun. She was a good
What a great odd couple, you two.
She was a good wingman. You bring girls home.
Oh, yeah.
And they
she's
see a
good
girl
like that.
already there, alive.
Yeah.
They're like, all right, I'll be all right. She breathing.
I can shower in your refrigerator. It's not so bad.
And Rachel would do I would like jump in a shower or something, and Rachel would come out and do bits for girls. I come out, she's doing characters. She's doing a grandma. I'm like, this works for me. Keep these busy. But yeah, it was great living with Rachel. We started out. We met like one time at Boston Comedy Club, and this is when we first started comedy. And then we gonna move in together. And then like a few months later, we moved in.
Wow.
And fucking did comedy.
That's
awesome,
man.
Yeah, love her.
Don't realize how
love
tight,
her.
people don't realize how tight the community is here.
Yeah, we're tight.
I noticed something's going on here. Sherrod is taking this and just flipping it into such a friendly. Because he's taking the confrontation. He's taking this.
I had noticed what you were saying.
I think he.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I think he has the experience. He's trying to flip it on us, so you need to turn up the heat on him.
Turn it up.
You gotta. Here's what happens when he gets all friendly and he does all his like things. Like he's like, "Oh, look, I'm friendly. I'm gonna turn this around." You stay hard.
I'm staying hard, but he's coming from a genuine
I
place.
see exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, I see what he's doing too. He's coming from
That's
a genuine
manipulative
place, and he's manipulative through a genuine
Hang on.
connection.
You know what? Let's do this off air real quick. Shannon, can we go to break real quick? I know it's in the middle of back up.
Hold on 1 second.
I know
one
about
sec.
that. I'm sorry about that.
Let's continue with the investigation. Sherrod, you were on VH1's Best Week Ever. What was your best week ever in your own life? Or can't you tell me because it will break Guy Code, which is another show you were on, allegedly.
Stay in it.
My best week of my life?
Best week ever.
When my daughter was born.
Daughter was born.
Tell us about that.
See how I made it soft again? See how I dry yelling there? I cried like a baby and refused to believe it was mine.
What was it like to become a father? What was it like to become a father?
Scary as fuck.
Yeah.
Scary as shit. But the most rewarding thing that ever happened to me.
Yeah.
But if I was in charge of it, I would have aborted her like the rest of them. But luckily, I wasn't. because I would have made a mistake.
Yeah.
Best thing that ever happened to me.
grateful
She's
now.
the best boss I ever had, my daughter.
Did it change your stance, pro-life, pro-choice?
No, I was always pro-choice.
Pro-choice, yeah.
I'm a choicey. Yeah, I like choice.
Okay.
Well, it's women's shit. It ain't even up to me. It's like,
Yeah.
So fucking
whatever women
charming.
want to do, that's what they want to do, and I'm for it.
Yeah.
If women say, I don't want no choice, that's you.
Yeah.
You can say, I want a choice? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Because
You
it's their body. It can't tell what somebody do
Right,
their
right.
body.
But what if you really want, if you want the kid and they choose otherwise?
That's
then-
them. Hey, that's their choice. If they say no, I would try to say, hey, let's
Yeah.
reconsider or whatever. But
Right.
whatever you come up with, that's your decision.
He could charm his
Wow.
way to getting a girl to do whatever the fuck. He could charm his way.
Let's attack him on this
He's
next
charming.
one. Attack him on this
Let me
next
let me
one.
show you. Watch how I do it. Okay, watch.
Go
watch
ahead.
this. Sherrod.
Yeah.
Cool. Show pitch.
Yes.
You adopt 2 rich white kids and raise them in the hood, like a reverse different strokes.
Yeah.
Do you think you could play Conrad Bain?
Of course, I can pull off Conrad Bain.
Yes.
Easily. And I like Conrad Bain. He was a good actor.
was a
Even
cool-
other than Different Strokes. But that's all people know him from. But yeah, I can pull that off. 2 white kids. But how can you find 2 dynamic kids like Todd Bridges and Gary Coleman were when they were young? Remember, Todd Bridges was a child acting beast.
Yes.
He was even a better actor than Gary.
Yes.
Was.
But, so you gotta find 2 kids. If you can find 2 kids to carry it,
Yeah.
I can do it.
Who could? Maybe the Coreys? Corey Haim and the Feldman?
Well, they're old as shit now.
They're old
but
now,
yeah.
but
Back
you
then.
need 2
Are they still
entitled.
alive?
You need
One's
2
dead.
entitled white kids, 2
Yeah.
entitled rich white kids.
Yeah.
You
Where are
take
you
them
gonna
to
find
Bed-Stuy.
those?
You know who were good, like entitled white kids? I don't know if you saw the movie. The casting was great. Of course, Sandler's movie is Grown Ups. The kids who played his kids. One actually passed away. He was on Disney. He passed away last week.
Oh wow.
How?
He had some type of blood thing.
Not an OD.
Well, the young kids, he was funny as shit. They were like real asshole rich
Yeah,
kids.
yeah.
They seemed like it. So that, like, if you can get somebody like that, then yeah.
All right.
But yeah, that rest in peace to that
People
kid.
don't give Gary Coleman enough credit. He had a very hard life.
Yeah.
And then he was a security guard. He was working as a security
What?
guard, and this is before all the internet stuff. But he was a security guard
after the shit,
He was
yeah.
on TMZ. He was
Yeah.
a security guard, and one of the TMZ people were trying to get Pam Anderson, and he was on the lot
Yeah.
guarding it.
And he jumped on the car.
jumped on the car,
Yeah.
and they were like making fun of him and laughing at him.
Yeah.
But I love that. I love that. It made me love him more. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's like,
me
nah,
too.
I'm making $8 an hour or $9 an hour, but I don't care. I'm gonna do my job.
Exactly.
I love that. Man.
He was a hard working
Yeah.
dude. Yeah, that takes a lot of fucking courage
Yep.
and balls, and people try to
to
make fun of
be
him.
a security. You're a star now. You're a security guy on a lot.
Yes.
where they're shooting stuff. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like on a studio lot.
There's tours
And-
going through the lot, and people
Dude.
recognize you
Yeah.
as that other dude.
And he was like, nope, I don't care how much you laugh at me. You're not going anywhere. You're not going in. And he
Right.
threw himself
He
on
threw
the
himself on a
That
car.
guy cares about his job and has pride. I love that.
And plus,
I'm a
he
huge
answered the
Gary
first
Coleman
question:
fan.
what is a security guard Gary Coleman going to do in a situation? And we saw it.
We saw it.
He's going to throw his body at the problem.
Gary, by any means necessary.
He went hard.
He was unbelievable, and I became I was already a fan of his. I thought he was super talented, but that made me a bigger fan, and I was sad to see him.
Who played?
Now he's getting me emotional about Gary
don't
Coleman.
get emotional. Who played Webster?
Emmanuel Lewis.
Emmanuel Lewis.
What a weird.
He went
thing.
to Midwood High School in Brooklyn too.
He's a Brooklyn dude.
Well, yeah, I think so. I don't know if he grew up there, but I know he used to shoot this show, and he was living in Brooklyn.
Was he the smallest Decepticon?
He was.
Really fucking funny.
He played a rearview mirror in one of them.
He
Wow.
almost made my mustache come off.
Shan, you
that
gotta-
almo's made my mustache come off.
We got to give him one for that. That
Rearview
was
mirror.
as good
But I
as
remember
it's gonna get. Here
well,
we go.
I was in like junior high school.
Vecchione.
That's it.
I think I'm really good looking.
Wow. I got a Emmanuel Lewis story.
Go.
Go ahead.
I was back when I was in like junior high school or elementary. He was in Midwood High School, and my mother used to be a professor at Brooklyn. Brooklyn
Your mother was a
College.
professor?
Yeah, high school. She taught second grade for 30 years, and she was a college professor. She was a professor at Brooklyn College, so that was like right across the street from Midwood. And one day we was going over. We had a half day or something, but Midwood was still in school. We went over there, and Emmanuel Lewis was coming out of school. Like he had like security with him too. He had and the kids were going so apeshit. Like I saw kids hiding under the car to see him. Like I didn't understand
Wow.
it. They were hiding under the car and then popping out. I was like, this
That's
is
comforting.
the weirdest shit.
Wow.
And this was when he was like, he was 15, 16, but he looked like he was 8.
Can I top you? The same thing happened with me, but with Alf. Thank you. So I'm not letting him get out of this. I'm not going to let him fucking spin this into like genuinely
charming.
loving, funny. This love fest that he's fucking.
This is
get him, Justin.
This is worse.
Attack him.
This is worse than Paul.
Attack
Verzi.
him.
This is worse than Paul Verzi. I don't even know what to do here. Okay, Sherrod.
Yes.
How do you tell if a bald white skin is a skinhead? Offer him Rogaine. If he says no, punch him.
If a bald white dude is a
bald
skinhead,
white man is a skinhead.
You offer him Rogaine, and if he says no,
no, then you punch him. What if he has cancer?
answer that.
I mean, I don't know.
I just got floored.
I just
on that.
assume
know.
skinhead from the jump and then work myself back from that.
You go that way.
Yeah.
But you stay defensive first.
I stay defensive like this.
Street smart.
You doing chemo? And you hate niggas.
God, that would be the clip if we were allowed the N-word on this show.
You doing chemo or you hate spooks? Spooked it for you.
That was better.
You're welcome.
Mike, go.
Oh, it's mine. Next question, Sherrod.
Here we go.
Sherrod, if I'm a racist skinhead and I approach a black, Muslim, gay, illegal, transgender, what aspect of them do I attack first?
All of it. All of it. First of all, you're living too many lives, you greedy bastard. The other person is.
Yes.
How you gonna be a Muslim and a gay and a pick
You're
a
on
life.
You're on the skinhead side.
Pick
on
a
this
life.
one.
Don't be
You're
everything.
on the skinhead side.
Even a Muslim be like this. You can't be one of us. The gays like this. You bringing that Quran in here? So he's already got an internal fight going on.
You
so
don't
let's
like-
hit him.
Hit him. Too much conflict there for
Too
you.
much going on. You can't be all those things, greedy bastard.
We got him on that one.
There's a lot.
Justin,
You really did. I'm going to
clean house.
watch this. Sherrod, should we believe all women, even the hoes?
No. You should believe the truth. That's it.
Wow.
You should believe the truth.
But what's
You know who else was a woman? Who was that first serial killer? Fucking.
Oh, the monster. The movie about monster. Yeah.
She was a
Eileen
woman.
Wuornos.
Should you believe
Eileen
her?
Wuornos.
Was she a woman?
Yeah.
Yes, nigga.
She was
they
a
put
woman.
her in a woman's prison.
Yes.
So yeah, all women ain't. No.
So you
everybody
believe in
li-
you believe in due process,
Yes, I believe.
which
in,
is my DJ name. I'll be working Saturday night at Chance. DJ Due Process. DJ Due Process.
Laying down the law.
I like it. But yeah, everybody, you know, I like the truth.
Yes.
The truth.
But do you think the truth is subjective nowadays? Because people go, "Oh, it's my truth,"
Yeah, it
versus
can be,
the actual truth.
But it's only one truth.
Like,
you know,
like if I
everybody
say
got their
something like
version
this, like we're in this room right now, it's like, "Oh, you're making me uncomfortable." It's like you're not really making me uncomfortable, but I feel like you're making me uncomfortable.
Yeah, but that's not a fact. That's just a feeling.
Right? It's a feeling.
Yeah, feelings ain't facts.
Okay.
Feelings ain't facts.
Feelings ain't facts. I think we just named the episode.
And like I go outside, like I feel like it's snowing. No, I mean it's snowing.
It's not snowing.
You
Feelings
just
ain't
a
facts.
Insane
Wow.
person.
What do you?
Sherrod, final question.
Final. I'm just getting used to this.
Oh, we have more stuff.
Sherrod, West 4th basketball courts, you are familiar.
Yes.
There is all black men playing basketball usually when I pass by there.
Except for the professor. The professor. Remember that dude from the 3-on-3? The professor, the white
No,
dude. Ah,
uh-uh.
you guys don't know. Fucking. Go ahead. Finish your question.
It's mostly black men playing. Where is the diversity?
The referees.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't there any room for Korean women to play?
Oh, I would love
Shouldn't
that.
there be like Korean women playing alongside these? If we're shooting for real diversity,
Now, what are you talking about? South or North Korean?
Oh.
good
'Cause I need
point.
somebody who can rebound, so I need South.
You need South
Up top,
Korea.
they're a little famished.
Oh, okay,
I need a rebounder. Yeah.
right.
No. I need somebody K-pop. If she K-pop thick, yeah, she can come down there.
This investigate. I mean,
This
we
investigation's
got
been
Kaiba.
befuddled.
I mean, Sherrod wins.
We take
I'm
it for what it
sorry to
is.
say.
That's been bad cop, everybody.